morning. This is Monday Morning Alert, July 9th, 2012, brought to you by New Cooperative, based out of Fort Dodge, Iowa. I'm near Moreland, Iowa this morning. I'm Todd Clausen, technical agronomist with DeKalb and Asgrow. And the question of the day, and the question over the past 3 and 4 days, has been this. Under the conditions and in this environment where our crops are under some duress because of heat stress over the last 10 days and because of lack of moisture, do I still invest in a fungicide application and or a fungicide insecticide application? Based on what I see today and what I know today, in these environmental conditions, I'm going to assume a little bit of normalcy. And it's time to go if we're going to go. And I'm looking at corn in this field here, and I'm near Badger, Iowa this morning, a 102-day hybrid. And I'm taking some average ears, and these average ears are 16 rows around, and they're about 40 kernels long to here. 40 kernels long to here. I'm not counting the last 6 or 7. So you take 16 rows around by 40 kernels long by 35,000 plants per acre. That would equivalent to potential of 250 or 260 bushel of yield, potential. So the foundation is built, and the foundation has been built. It has been built since way back here 5 and 6 weeks ago. So you've got the foundation, and I do want to get this plant to yield with as much potential as possible. So let's think about the fungicide applications that you're going to make. Most of them will be a preventative and a curative type of combination. Remember those preventative products. What do? Yes, they're a fungicide component, so they will lower the potential of risk to fungal diseases. Common rust, northern corn leaf blight, gray leaf spot. But 2 other things they do. 1, they lower the respiration rate of the plant. 2, they make nitrogen, or can make nitrogen more efficient in the plant. Both are extremely important today. Respiration, if I can lower the respiration rate, which is the dark reaction of photosynthesis that happens at night, it's kind of like having a cooler night for the plant to utilize the sugar it accumulated all day and to grow and divide cells. Lowering the respiration rate, I'm going to say again, it's like having a cooler night. I can grow more corn, I can be a little bit more efficient. But what it does is it gives this crop here a reprieve, it gives it some relief. And that's exactly what I want to do as it sits in early blister stage or in the R1 stage. R1 stage is creating the embryo. The silk have been fertilized with a pollen grain, created a pollen tube. It's now creating a young kernel. And that young kernel, to give it some relief right now, will broaden its base and broaden its total kernel size capacity. So I find it to be very critical. Secondly, if you've got corn on corn where you have some high corn rootworm beetle pressure, you also need to consider using an insecticide with that fungicide to knock down that pressure, whereby those corn rootworm beetle can clip silks in an environment that is having, some difficulty getting to pollination anyway because of the dry conditions and the heat conditions. So I think those two things can help give you some relief, give your crop a little bit of reprieve, and slow it down and give it the opportunity to get this foundation to a higher yield capacity. Okay? So this is Monday Morning Alert. It's July 9th, 2012. And this is brought to you by New Cooperative. I'm Todd Clausen. I'm technical agronomist with DeKalb and Asgrow. Thank you.